So I'm currently a med student. I'm about to take my first board exam this month. So all that training was to prepare for this material. So in this moment, so I'm just going to knock it out the park and use the tools that I was equipped with. My name is Malcolm Williams Green, and I'm from LearningRx Atlanta. And my long-term memory was suffering. I could do really well when it came to short-term exams, maybe a couple of weeks, but when it came to months and months of remembering the material, I was struggling. And it was actually one of my professors, my mentor, introduced me to LearningRx. I've done a lot of self-study and tried these different methods, but I understand that in order to get to the next level and to explore my mind, I needed professionals. So the process was very easy. They welcomed me, they encouraged me, uh, and when I sat there, I was laughing at the exams because it was just I was unfamiliar with these type of exams. I'm like, oh, right. But the tutors made me feel so welcomed in this environment, and it just allowed me to grow. So before, it took me a minute to think about something and then speak on it, or even just my recall time was a little bit delayed. After I was a lot more sharper. One thing that was a big weakness of mine was my listening skills, active listening skills. And by training my memory and doing these type of activities throughout my training, I was able to pick up on small details and then remember them. And so now in my conversations, I'm like, you didn't say that. So it was a great benefit. I love people that try to push me and make me feel uncomfortable. Particularly when I'm intentionally trying to grow. And then my trainers, they just had great energy. They had deliberate focus. Even though when I would try to make a distraction and make a joke, they're like, hey, okay, cool, that's good. We can make it after, but you need to actually be training and focusing on this thing. So it was just a great relationship, and they continuously pour into me throughout this entire journey. I gravitate towards a lot of people. I love people. And the one thing that I believe is that anybody can do anything if they put their mind to it. What tends to happen is over the course of our time, we don't develop it, we don't train it, we don't correct it. And so we are susceptible to our environment. And particularly the youth, are so susceptible to anything they see on their screens. And so just having a word of encouragement for them, or just allowing them to know, hey, you don't have to accept the fate that everybody else has told you, but you could be you and be great. So I love doing that. A 10 out of 10, I would recommend learning RX. Um, you you don't have to pay me for this. You don't have to convince me. 10 out of 10. Don't don't do it for somebody else. Do it for yourself. Because at the end of the day, as much as work you put in is the results that you get out. I'm excited about this new chapter. Uh, First, I would love to thank Dr. Susie and LearningRx ATL, Miranda, all my tutors. Has really pushed me and shaped me and molded me into the person I am today. So I really appreciate that. Thank you for your patience. I know it wasn't easy and my situation wasn't ideal, but you worked with me, and I'm beyond grateful for the opportunity. And I would like to thank Dr. McCoy, which is my mentor, um, and almost as if a father figure, and just putting me in the right position to succeed. And I'm just grateful for the opportunity.